Welcome back to another Paragon video. Today we're going to be doing a deck build on Sevarog. I know on my previous video I said I wasn't going to do one on him just because I didn't like him and I was just getting the feel for him, and after playing him multiple games I feel like it's an appropriate time to make a deck build on him. Just for the simple fact that he's gotten a great buff in the latest update. His Siphon has been changed a bit so that his soul stacks include basic attacks and not only ability attacks, guys, which is outrageous because when maxed, Sevarov's health gets 600 extra health and a 200 ability damage bonus, which is great and it's so helpful, especially if you're trying to build a tanky Sevarog. And I cannot explain how much help that health is when you're on the solo lane against another Sevarog. I've been put in so many situations where that extra health makes the difference. It's a big game changer in team fights as well. So we'll just jump right into the deck build. So guys, for this deck build I decided to go Growth and Chaos just because I wanted to have a more tanky Sevarog. I believe that Sevarog is such an amazing fighter overall with all of his abilities, including his escape, his ult, and Siphon, that make him just an all-rounded tanky character, and I just wanted to add more health and more damage to that. So that's why I decided to go Chaos and Growth. So first off, to start off the deck build, we're going to start off with Skeleton, which should be the first card you get right out of the gate. Next we got Green Springs, which should be the next card you get. We got Nitro Boost, we got Growth Totem, and we have Overclock Droid. Now these 5 cards are your early game cards, guys. I always recommend getting Green Springs. Growth Totem should be the first thing you get as soon as it's available. If you have the coin saved up or you got it for free, I honestly think it's the best way to go because you're probably gonna have Growth Totem all the way towards end game, so it's a must get as soon as you can. Then I like to switch it up between Overclock Droid or Nitro Boost, all depending on the situation and when I'm backing back home. Next we're going to the mid game cards, which is Vital Waters, Thorn Yormi, Thunder Cleaver, and Nuke Blood Mutant. Now these are your mid game cards. You can mix your mid games with your end games, but this is a nice idea on how I go about it. I sometimes go Vital Waters, Green Springs, and Thunder Cleaver just because it's nice to have that cleave damage. And Thorn Yormi as well is nice to have depending who you're going against in the solo lane, just because Thorn Yormi does that return of 65 damage, which is pretty good. And we're going to our endgame cards, guys, which is Unbroken Spirit, Compulsor Rig, and one of the tribe. Now like I said before, you can do 2 of these cards and throw in Thorn Yormi or Thunder Cleaver just for their nice effects, but I like to go about Unbroken Spirit, Compulsor Rig, and one of the tribe, just because when you have all 3 of them and you've been farming correctly all game and you reach 200 on your Siphon soul stacks, you will have close to almost 4,000 health, which is outrageous because it makes you really tanky. And if you are being fed and you have been farming and you've been getting those team kills on those team fights, you will reach the point where you can get these cards really early on late game, and it's just the enemy won't be able to stop you. And that's something that I liked a lot about this deck build, is that if I have a tanky Sevarog, it's gonna take 2 or 3 or 4 people on the team to try and take me down. So that's something to keep in mind on, guys. So next we'll move over to the gems, and we're gonna start off at Intellect. So right here in Intellect we have Auto Shield, which should be the second gem you get. Obviously our first one on Vitality, which should be the first gem you get, which is Healing Towers. We have Mana Reactor, Executioner Rush, and Ferocity, and last but not least, Aura Armor, guys. So we're jumping to gameplay right now and show you how I run the deck. Guys, so we have hopped into a match just to refresh a couple of you guys that probably haven't played the game in a while. They have changed the off lane to the solo lane, and they have changed the the safe lane to the duo lane. So you got both your safe off lane going against an off lane, and you have your carries going against carries now, which was been really interesting. And I found it's been really cool, and it kind of makes you play the game a bit differently now, which has been kind of a weird feeling for me as an offlaner, because I'm used to going against two people, playing defensively, trying to push back. Now it's like trying to farm perfectly and efficiently against their offlaner. But we'll see how this goes. They also changed the buff on the off lane, or now known the solo lane, to a health regen, which is pretty cool. So we have Drago on our side. I'm gonna try and go for last hits here. Is that, no, that's Fang Mao, my bad. What? Come on. Oh. So we have Fang Mao over here. I'm gonna try and push him back. Try and farm here, guys. Farm as best as we can. Getting some last hits. So right now our goal is to get green springs. Grab our escape here. We came late for that one. Alright, let's... Alright, so we push Fang Mao a bit. And... oh yeah, better back it up, buddy. So we're gonna try our best here to play smart, be aggressive, but obviously his whole goal there was to try and get the minions into his tower, which isn't gonna play well for him. Because fighting under a tower is smart. But I'm just gonna keep pushing here and hope his jungler doesn't come this way. And let our minions respawn and come back over here. Bring it over to our grounds. So let's go grab this guy first. Oh, I'm out. So we're gonna get out of here before Greystone gets a nice piece at us. We're gonna grab the buff over here. We have enough for green springs, but we're gonna grab the health regen real quick. Just gonna help us, and since we have healing towers, it's pretty good. I'm gonna grab auto shield next. I know I should have grabbed it beforehand, kind of forgot about that. So I see that they're a bit thirst hungry, which isn't bad. But we were able to get Greystone right there, guys. So I'm gonna see if we can get out of there. Calling some backup. That could have been real bad for me right there. Got a little bit of a thirst for some kills right there. I could have tried and gone from Fang Mao, but it's always good to be smart and back out of that. So switch out and put in some green springs on and start working towards our nitro boost. I think it would be pretty good to have that extra speed against Fang Mao. So Fang Mao's gotten a nice little buff during the last update as well. So Fang Mao's is not a bad character. I always found that he was just missing a little oomph, and I think they kind of gave him that in the last update, which is good. This is like with Sevarog, he was just missing that little change in his ability with Siphon. So See how this goes. I didn't mean to do that, but oh, I thought he was getting back. Alright, so we're gonna get out of here. Alright, Greystone, you're cool. Greystone, please. Greystone, please. So, did our jungler die? Yeah, he did. Kalari did die on that one. So, we're gonna try and farm here. I know I haven't been farming as well as I would like to, but the goal here is to try push this back so I can back up. So, Kalari's gonna push. Alright, let's go for these back guys. I know I've gotten a lot of comments, guys, about going after the Rangers, which I am. I kind of am doing my best to do so. Sometimes I just kind of forget about them. But I do try my best. I also appreciate the feedback I also get from you guys as well. Alright, so we're gonna back real quick. And by the time we get there, we should have enough for nitro boost, I hope. Come on. We're gonna wait for that couple of gold, and here we go. We're gonna put in nitro boost. I'm gonna go back over to the safe lane. We'll try and get that first tier tower as well, and see how that goes for us. So it looks like Greystone's holding down the fort while Fang Mao comes back. So we're probably gonna try and use that to our advantage, guys. Since we do have a Kalari as our jungler, I have to play a bit more smart. So, here we go. We're right here is trying to get these minions as far away as we can. I was hoping he would move back. This guy is just... Alright. So I was trying to push him into the tower. So we're gonna go over here for our vitality over here. So we're gonna wait until he gets over here, see if we can ult him, push him into our tower. Since we are in my territory, I feel like so that was a nice play right there. Fall back a bit. Not farming as well as I would want to right now, but did get that orb right there. See if we get some backup over here. Actually, I don't think I need it back right now. So, work on that vitality real quick and try switching over to overclock droid real quick. Ooh, he's one hit. He's one shot. Good job. So I'm gonna back it real quick now that we have that. Actually, we can actually try and go for this tower now for Kalari. So that was a nice play by Kalari. I got the support I needed. So I'm gonna try moving towards. Once we get this, I'm gonna try focusing a bit more on farming instead of trying to get the tower, guys. But so far, so good. Thanks for Kalari's assist, we were able to get that tower. So we're gonna go back, switch Nitro Boost for Overclock Droid. And we're gonna put on Growth Totem as well. Ooh, I'm missing one. I guess we'll just settle with Nitro Boost right now. But we do have Growth Totem, so we're doing well so far. To try and build towards a Thunder Cleaver or Thorned Yomi next. I think since we're going against a Fang Mao, I think a Thorned Yomi, not Thorned Yomi, Thunder Cleaver will be a little bit more effective. So we'll try and push. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit more in the tower, guys. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so we gotta get out of this tower. What did he just kill me with? I think he used one of his abilities. Jesus. Well, that didn't turn out as well as I wanted. Alright, so we got Countess over at Arlen. Just see what we can do over here. Throw on Thunder Cleaver. And throw on Exoskeleton for now. So let's see what this. Alright, so he's not building anything too special. Alright guys, so right now I am not doing well at all with farming. So I'm gonna work on that right now. I should have done that really early on. I was just too focused on the Fang Mao, who may die right now. So we're gonna try and push. I'm gonna try and farm. See if I can stack up to. And we got a kill. Retreat a bit. That was pretty good. Got a kill out of that. Not what I expected to do, but it's all good. Got a couple stacks out of that. Get our. Oh, the healing orb is not there, so. As expected, Greystone's gonna back, and we're gonna farm. The important part about Sevarog right now is being able to stack, guys. And if you can stack, get those soul stacks, get those extra health, extra ability damage, it's gonna be really, really good. But right now we're doing well so far. So right now we're gonna push. We're not trying to take this tower yet. I don't think we have enough minions to do so, but we're gonna give it a nice little tackle. Alright, so Greystone's not gonna follow, which is great. So we're probably gonna back up right now. And go help mid lane.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
Actually, we can actually go for that second tier on our solo lane. Because I'm gonna assume Greystone's gonna need some help. So we're gonna go right over there, guys. And we're gonna save our back. Because I think we're in a good position to do so. They're all distracted over there. Alright, so now we're really farming really well. Get back. So he is gonna smack Greystone back a bit, and we're gonna fall back. We're gonna put a nice little upgrade towards our vitality. So we're gonna switch out, put in Green Springs real quick, and we're gonna start building our agility, guys, and start building towards our Unbroken Spirit. So we're gonna keep Thunder Cleaver just because I feel like I'm gonna need that extra damage against this Greystone. So we're gonna push and grab that second tier. And we're gonna try and stack along the way here. I see a team fight going on mid lane. Alright, so we're gonna go over. Alright, if they don't back. Got Greystone. Able to get one of them. Thanks to the backup we got from our friends. So we gotta keep pushing here, guys. You should back, but I think they had one guy disconnect. Oh. Alright, they had one guy disconnect. So Greystone's out, so they're down 2 people. So I feel like we're in a good position right now. We can grab our health regen orb over there. Then we can try and go after their second tier over here on the solo lane, guys. Alright, so we're gonna probably take this here. May die for it. Yeah, we're gonna die for it. Yep. Alright, guys, so we died for that one, but I think it was totally worth. So we took 2 towers, so I honestly think it was worth. They sent both Greystone and Fang Mao my way, so I think it was so worth dying for that tower. Now we can focus on the inhibitors. I'm gonna see if as soon as I spawn in, if I can delay some, get some attention, so that the mid lane and the dual lane can push their lane to see what they can do. So we're gonna see. We're gonna get rid of Thunder Cleaver real quick and put in Unbroken Spirit. And I should have one Vitality over here. And I'll just throw on Nitro Boost. So we're going for our end game cards here, guys. And I'm trying to stack up as much health as I can. At this point, guys, I usually would be at 110, 120 stacks on the soul stacks. It's been farming a bit off lately. Not going for the range guys first. So we're gonna push this. And go mid lane real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go mid. I'm gonna go mid lane. Because Fang Mao thinks he's gonna get away with this. So I'm gonna try and push mid lane. So I'm gonna try and push mid lane. It looks like Iggy is pushing this dual lane. So we are not as bad as I thought we were doing so far. Alright. Alright. So we're gonna back off, guys, just to fact that we're outnumbered. But we're gonna team up with Kalari at the solo lane and go for that kill and get that inhibitor out of the way. Good job, Kalari. So we're gonna push. So we got one kill, guys. We got Fang Mao out of the way. So we're gonna go for this inhibitor real quick. Alright, so me and Kalari are going for this inhibitor. So far, one inhibitor down, guys. That Fang Mao should have just backed. What's up, Greystone? Oh, I'm dead. Ah. Okay, guys. I know that was not smart, but I just had to. He was just standing in the tower. I just had to. But Norbash came back, spawned in, so I know it's stupid. I should have not done that. I know I should have not done that, but come on. He was just chilling there. I did not just want him to chill. Alright, so we're going to put Overclock Droid in. And we'll start working towards here. Actually, we can put Thunder Cleaver in. So, right now, guys, we're going to try and go for mid. And get that final inhibitor and call it quits for this game. I'm going to see if I can grab Compulsory on the way out towards endgame before this game finishes. Unless my team did not. Oh god, they all decided to die at this point. But I'm gonna see what I can do. Probably push this mid lane because they have to back it. So I'll go over there and try and help with that inhib. If they know what's good for them, that is.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege. The enemy core is under attack.
What's up? Yeah, they're not gonna let me close to it, but it's almost down, so I don't have to worry too much about it. So I just have to wait for... Alright, so the whole team's back. So I can actually try and push. We're going to try and get this last inhibitor out of the way, guys. And I think it's going to be one of those games where I won't be forced to use late game cards. So I think I'll be able to get Compulsory Rig. And I'm out. Alright, so we have a nice little buddy in stealth here. What's up? Alright, so we gotta push this, guys. Oh, they're really playing defensively. Yeah, they're probably gonna lose this, guys. They're not playing smart at all. I'm just gonna go right after the minions. Ooh, I'm trying to grab one of them with this. Aw, screw it. There we go. Get away, Greystone. Alright, so we're gonna back it. All their inhibitors are down. At this point, all we have to do is go for the core. The solo lane has been pushed up so far, and the dual lane, that all we have to do is make sure we push that lovely mid lane. So I'm gonna put on Nuke Blood Mutant, guys, and wait until I get Compulsory Rig, and just hold on to Growth Totem. Yes, because we're on the verge of winning. So all we have to do is try and guard this mid lane. Ooh, you're cute. So they're trying their best over here. I like the enthusiasm from Greystone and Fang Mao, but alright, so we're gonna push. Oh, Greystone. Greystone, what are you thinking, buddy? Alright, so I'm gonna push the solo lane, because Greystone thinks it's pretty cool to just stop the flow of minions. I'm gonna grab this health regen real quick as well. We're good on mana, so we're gonna push the lane. See if we can distract some of these guys. And we keep getting Fang Tooth, which is great. So overall, I think we've had a pretty good duo lane for our good support and a good carry throughout the whole game, which has led to our success overall. Which is one thing that makes playing Paragon so good, is that as long as you have a good set of teammates, they know what they're doing, even if you guys don't know each other, it's kind of hard to lose. And that's what's just happened this game. I'm playing with randoms right now, guys, and we just all tackled on our job the right way and doing what we're supposed to do. There we go. Oh, face. What's up, Greystone? And we won that. Not bad. So, not bad, guys. We did pretty well. We went 3-3-6, so we got 3 kills, 3 deaths, and 6 assists. Some of those deaths were kind of questionable on me. Obviously, going after that Greystone that was backing in the tower was not the smartest thing, but it's like one of those why not moments. I didn't use everything in the build just because it wasn't really called for. And that's the great thing about this new deck system, is that you just use the cards that you need to use throughout the game depending on the people you're going against and who you're playing against. So we were only able to use Unbroken Spirit, Mutant Blood, and Growth Totem, and didn't go throughout the whole build. But basically the other 2 cards that you would have used was Composter Rig and one of the Tribe, and it all depends if you want to use those, and it depends how tanky you want Sevarog to be at that moment. It all also depends on how you want to go about it. So this basically concludes the deck build for Sevarog. I will have another deck build video on another character this week, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next video.